Hey there, are you struggling to eat right for your kidney health? In this video, I share my top tips as a registered dietitian nutritionist for managing chronic kidney disease through a healthy, nutritious diet, specifically for people with kidney issues. From low phosphorus proteins to low potassium produce and the right type of salt to flavor your food for a low sodium diet. Get ready to transform your meals and optimize your kidney health with these top 4 tips. I also have a handout with all of these tips all written out for you, and all you need to do to access the handout is click the link below in the description box, and you can download it right to your computer and print it out if necessary, or you can download it right to your phone. So my first tip is that protein should be limited for those with chronic kidney disease and who are not on dialysis. Reason being, the more protein waste that needs to be removed, the harder the kidneys need to work to get rid of it. This can be stressful for your kidneys, causing them to wear out faster. So try and include more plant-based foods into the diet to replace protein-heavy meat dishes. For example, instead of animal-based sources like meat, dairy, and eggs, try plant-based sources of protein like beans, lentils, tofu, and nuts. Animal protein produces more waste products that the kidneys have to filter out, which is going to put additional strain on the kidneys and lead to further damage. This can increase the risk of developing high blood pressure and cardiovascular disease, which are common complications of chronic kidney disease. The other thing that you need to know about protein with chronic kidney disease is that protein is going to help us stay full longer. It's also going to help us decrease those sugar cravings. So if we're getting enough protein in our diet, we're not going to have those cravings for sugary sweets later on in the day because we're going to be able to stay full longer. Speaking of cravings, I have a food cravings class, and it's a free webinar. All you need to do is sign up and register below, and you can watch it immediately. I talk about why we have unhealthy food cravings and what you can do to get rid of them for good. That way you don't have to worry about having those cravings for sugary sweets anymore, like ice cream, potato chips, sugary snacks like cookies, and of course the salty snacks like pretzels, potato chips. So if you have food cravings and you want to get rid of them, then go ahead and sign up for my class, my food cravings class, so that way you can get rid of unhealthy food cravings for good. So my next tip is about phosphorus. Normal working kidneys can remove extra phosphorus in your blood. However, when you have chronic kidney disease, your kidneys cannot remove phosphorus very well. High phosphorus levels can cause damage to your body. Animal protein, so protein from meat, is high in phosphorus, which can lead to mineral imbalances and bone loss in people with chronic kidney disease. Other foods with high phosphorus that you want to avoid with chronic kidney disease include processed meats such as bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats like ham and turkey, as well as dairy products, which include pudding and cheese and any other dairy products. These are going to be higher in phosphorus. Another thing that's high in phosphorus is dark colored soda. If you must drink soda, then go for a soda that's clear. Choose low phosphorus protein sources such as beans, lentils, tofu, and nuts. If you need help with meal planning with chronic kidney disease, stay tuned until the end where I tell you how I can help you and be your personal dietitian nutritionist. Tip number 3 is all about potassium. Potassium is an important mineral found in your body that is responsible for so many functions. People living with kidney disease are at risk for having high potassium levels that are outside of the goal range. Either they can be too high and sometimes even too low. Many foods contain potassium, especially fruits and vegetables. Here are some fruits and vegetables that are going to be lower in potassium that you can include into your diet with chronic kidney disease. They are berries, green beans, cauliflower, bell peppers, cucumbers, apples, and grapes. You want to limit the high potassium fruits and vegetables such as bananas, oranges, tomatoes, and potatoes. Another tip to be aware of when you have chronic kidney disease is you want to choose organic when it comes to buying fruits and vegetables. And the reason being is that produce that's grown with pesticides, the pesticides grow into the flesh of the fruit or vegetable and it cannot be washed off. These pesticides are synthetic chemicals that are going to be hard for your kidneys to filter out. So it's just one more thing that your kidneys are going to have to remove as waste. And that can be really hard on your kidneys over time. So always choose organic, and that way your kidneys don't have to worry about filtering out any extra chemicals than they already have to. So my next tip for eating healthy with chronic kidney disease is all about sodium. Sodium is a mineral found naturally in foods, and it's a major part of table salt. When your kidneys are not healthy, extra sodium and fluid can build up in your body. A healthy diet should include no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day. It is best to limit processed foods, cured and deli meats, and salted snacks. Try using herbs and spices to flavor your food before reaching for the salt shaker. The salt that you want to be buying and using to flavor your food is pink Himalayan salt or Celtic sea salt, which contains all the minerals you need on a daily basis, and it even contains trace amounts of iodine. Therefore, table salt or iodized salt is not recommended, and this type of salt is very refined and processed and should be avoided. This salt has been shown to contribute to high blood pressure. Some table salt also contains harmful additives such as aluminum silicate or corn sugar to prevent it from clumping. So this refined salt, also known as table salt or iodized salt, is found in highly processed food, like your typical junk food snacks, like chips, cookies, crackers, anything that they would add sodium to that's going to be very processed. Canned foods and all fast food and restaurant food, unless otherwise stated. Sometimes fine dining restaurants will use pink Himalayan crystal salt, or they'll use Celtic sea salt because it does taste better than table salt. And when you eat at a fine dining restaurant, the food definitely tastes better. So they're going to use the more higher quality ingredients in those types of restaurants. But regular restaurants and fast food restaurants are just going to use regular table salt. So definitely limit those places. So when it comes to sodium and reducing that in your diet, the best way to eat a lower sodium diet is to stick to home cooked meals. And if you need help with that, my name is Teresa. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist. I help men and women transform their bodies through simple diet and lifestyle changes so they can lose weight, eat without feeling guilty, and fit into their favorite clothes again. If you would like to have your own personal nutritionist to help you reach your health and lifestyle goals, then you're welcome to connect with me for a free consult and talk with me about a struggle you're having with your diet and lifestyle habits. We can explore some options that might be helpful for you, and I have a special link that is for anyone watching this video. So you can sign up for the free consult at missnutrition.com/schedule. So if you are struggling with kidney disease, you're welcome to do a consult with me, and we can talk about ways that you can limit the phosphorus, potassium, and sodium in your everyday diet and help your kidneys work better. So to recap, I just provided you with 4 amazing tips to help you eat right with kidney health. If you would like a list of all these tips and an easy guide that you can follow, all you need to do is click the link below in the description box. You can download the handout right to your computer and print it out if necessary, or you can just download it to your phone and have it as a guide as you plan your meals for the week with kidney problems. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.